YouTube, what is up? Journey to Fodder back here for another FIFA 22 video. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below. FUT Champs playoffs have arrived. This is week 2. However, this is my first week at trying to go through the playoffs and get that cherished weekend league position. This is the squad I'm rolling with. And this squad you can get for under 75,000 coins. That's right, under 75,000 coins, which everyone pretty much should have by now, given that the game's been out for 2-3 weeks. Let me just show you here. Ben Yedder and Valverde are probably the most expensive players at around 20 to 30,000 coins. But everyone else is roughly between 1,000 to 2,000 coins, other than, Vinicius, who's about 10 to 15,000. I run a 4-2-3-1. I'm not going to show you all the custom tactics to keep this video on the shorter end, but I do a 4-2-3-1 for my attacking, defensive, and ultra defensive. I mainly start off with the 4-2-3-1 defensive, where I play a balanced offensive style with direct passing and a balanced defensive style. The attacking, I go for a little press after possession loss, and then I go to a 4-2-2 at the dying end of the game if I'm losing, constant pressure, fast build up, and forward runs. So let's go ahead and get started with our 9 games to go. And our first game. So here we go, guys. Alright guys, for our first game we're playing Club America in a 4-2-3-1. Looks like a Premier League / French squad. So this is the first game again of the FUT Champions Playoff Edition, and you're gonna see the highlights of my goals only. I skipped the goals of my opponent just for to keep the videos a little bit shorter, but as you can see here with the 4-2-3-1, you gotta play a little bit slower. I got a little move here with Gelson. Gelson's so quick, and then I just waited for Diogo Jota to open up right there. Just a little bit of patience instead of rushing in with Gelson for a shot. I was just waiting for Jota, who's got really good positioning, to get that going. So that was a good goal. Now it's tied 1-1. As we have Semedo here with a great through ball. I think that was an R1 through ball if I'm not mistaken. And get a little bit of a luck right there with Ben Yedder. You'll see throughout this video, Ben Yedder, he's got that sticky. The ball just, the opponent tries to take it from him and they just can't. And he ends up in a really good goal scoring position. So again, Gelson was a great player for me. For very few coins, you can get a player that just gives you constant assists, breaks down the defense. Great player. Perfect pass here with a green time finesse shot, Ben Yedder. What I love about Ben Yedder is he's got that 5-star weak foot, guys. That 5-star weak foot comes in huge because your opponent doesn't know exactly what to do to stop him. As we see a little replay of that goal of the game right here was that green time finesse shot with Ben Yedder. Like I said, they don't know how to stop him. Is he going to shoot left? Is he going to shoot right? It's a really tough call for an opponent. So that's why I love in a 4-2-3-1 having Ben Yedder and Jota. Both 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. And that gets us the win right there for our first 4 points. And on to the second game, Palermo AC with a little hybrid. Looks like a German, English Premier League, La Liga. Interesting hybrid, a little cheap squad here. We're going to be taking him on in the second game. And again, we'll get some highlights here for you guys. It's 0-0 here in the 7th minute. You can see he's putting a lot of pressure. I got a little bit lucky there with the Vinicius play. And then I was just kind of taking my time here with Diogo, and then a little cheeky lob through ball to Ben Yedder. And again, Ben Yedder, guys, he's got good ball control. Somehow gets that onto his left foot. Doesn't matter, again, left foot, right foot. You're just going to take the shot. Power shot in. Perfectly shot. So again, now here in the 35th minute, I'm actually down 2-1. Little bit of pressure here. But again, you got to take your time with the 4-2-3-1. So again, I'm working the 2 5-star weak foot guys into Valverde now, and then get a little bit lucky here with that touch with Jota, and then just kind of trying to wiggle my way around, and then get lucky again with Ben Yedder. So a lot of EA luck going on there with Ben Yedder and Jota on those plays. But I mean, that's why Ben Yedder's probably my MVP of this video, of the playoff run in week 2. And we have a 2-2 game here in the second half. Again, Gelson Martins maybe shouldn't have done that extra speed burst. I have a tendency to do that, but a little quick passing here to find Ben Yedder. Quick shot. I think that was a low driven quick shot. And again, Ben Yedder, right foot, left foot, doesn't matter. Is going to score another goal here. I think that's a hat trick for Ben Yedder in this game, if I'm not mistaken. 2 kind of cheesy goals and then 1 nice one there. And then he tied it up 3-3. So I had to put a little bit of pressure with Nacho there. Then I got the ball. Nice little cheeky run here by Chamberlain with a little 2 flick ups there. Not flick ups, but I forget the name of that skill move. But I brought in Son, the lone player, and then Ben Yedder finds him with a little quick shot. Again, Son has that 5-star weak foot, guys. So it's a big theme with me, and my center forward and strikers gotta have those 5-star weak foot players. 5-star skills on the wings, 5-star weak foot in the middle. And there's that quick, low-driven, first-time shot right there to get it to be, I believe, my 3rd goal at that point. So another win to get us into 2-0 to finish off that. Oh no, and then I got a little replay here of the Son goal. Again, Ben Yedder with a little wiggle left and right, as you'll see right here. Actually, he just did a 1 quick turn. My bad. And then Son with a real quick shot. I've noticed the first time shots are working pretty well, guys. So don't be scared to do those first time shots. They seem to be working like a peach right now, and getting us our 2nd win. Again, here's a pretty decent Premier League squad. He's got Van Dijk, he's got Varane, he's got Son, he's got Salah, he's got De Bruyne, he's got Bruno, Conte. I mean, this is like a 500, 1 million coin squad, easy. Against my 75k squad, coin squad. So big underdogs here, but you know what? Jota says doesn't matter. I got the 5-star weak foot. That was an interesting shot. I think that a little bit of the new patch affected that shot, because they say that the goalkeepers have a harder time with those up on the high far post or near post. If you shoot it high, they seem to be having a hard time with it in the new patch. So I think that's what helped that goal. But again, Jota, if he didn't have the 5-star weak foot, probably wouldn't have scored that goal. So there are better players out there than Jota, don't get me wrong. But the 5-star weak foot with a good shooting, that's gonna be the killer against teams like this. As you see, I'm down 3-1 here. Gelson Martins making things happen. Ben Yedder, quick first time shot. We got back into the game, guys. So 2-3 with about 10 minutes left. I gotta come up with something. And as you can see right now, I do. Again, Gelson Martins down the line. He was huge in this game. That guy made a mistake there, and a low driven with Heung-min Son as my reserve player coming in, my lone player. He was huge for me. Heung-min Son. He was basically gave me 2 game winners during this Champions run, this Champions playoff run. And also Gelson Martins with 2 big assists here. And then a first time fake shot with Valverde. That was a big move I did in FIFA 21. But it seems to be working on occasion on FIFA 22. And then we got an extra time 4-3 win with Valverde coming up with the goods at the end. This was the replay of the first goal, again with that weak foot finesse shot inside the box to the upper post area right here. And again, that's against Virgil van Dijk. So 6-figure card against a 4-figure card. Jota taking him out there. And then Valverde coming up clutch. He must have a good composure trait, because not trait, but scoring, because look how Varane was kind of holding him there and he still made it. I believe that was a power shot, but that was the key shot, and brought us to the win with a 3-0 start. 3 wins, 0 losses in my Champions playoff. Let's get to the 4th game and see who we come up against. Illegal Aliens, with some pretty decent squad, really good center backs. And you know what? I'm not going to show you the highlights here, because as you see, I'm down 3-0 with 74 minutes. Just going to quit that game. I had no stamina left. That guy was too good. I admit it. You got to know your limitations. There's going to be better players out there. I had 3 or 4 wins, so I was able to lose that game. Another Premier League squad, another goated squad. Same players as the other guy, except he has Mane as a striker, which is even more money, this team. But again, let's see if we can pull out a victory. This is our 5th game, I believe. And starting off, I'm already down 1-0 in the 20th minute. And then a real quick pass by Camavinga. I forget what that pass is called. It's a R1X pass straight into Jota. And again, with Jota, shoot any foot, doesn't matter. Like I've been saying a million times, boring you to death in this video. Jota's 5-star weak foot. So we got 1-1 in the start of the second half, trying to build up slowly. Vinicius with some skill moves here, and then the little wiggle by Ben Yedder. He just got Virgil van Dijk in the spin cycle right there. And Ben Yedder with his like 90, I think he has 90 agility and 90 balance or something very close to that. So he's definitely got that little wiggle that you need. I was playing with Isaac before. Definitely you need those agility and balance players, guys. As we're up here 2-1 in the 63rd minute. Feeling pretty comfortable with this. This guy wasn't that great. Trying to work a little thing off the corner kick here. I couldn't really find anything, but then Camavinga finds a little bit of space with Vinicius. I think I get a little lucky here. I read his pass, and then a little 1-2. And then little wiggle, and then Gelson Martins scores. Gelson Martins, you know what? I will say Gelson Martins is the 3rd best player on this team. The best player being Ben Yedder, the 2nd best being Jota, the 3rd best being Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins and Jota are a total combined 2,000 to 3,000 coins, guys. These are great cheap players to go along with your meta players like Ben Yedder and Valverde, and we get a rage quit here. So that gives us our 4th win. So we're 4-1 right now, looking real good, guys. We only need 1 more victory to get into the to get into the weekend league, FUT Champions weekend league. And again, that's Ben Yedder with a little wiggle. Again, the 90-something agility, 90-something, 80-something balance. Gonna get you those little wiggle spots where you're going against Virgil van Dijk, and he's definitely a little clunky. So Spursy here with a pretty average team, but this guy was a wonderful human being, and you're about to see why. Because this man went ahead and gave me a goal to give me my 5th win. What a great guy Spursy he is. So we get our 5th win, guys. 5-1. And you know what? Because that Spursy gentleman there gave us the victory to get us into the Champions, and we're back. FUT Champs qualification completed. We finished rank 2 with 5 wins, which is all we needed. We gifted our last 3 games because we got gifted 1 game to get our 5th win. We got 1 rage quit loss in game 4, which is because the guy was up 3-0. There was no way I was going to come back, so might as well just end the game there. The stars of the show were definitely Ben Yedder, Jota, and Martins. Ben Yedder finished off with 7 goals and 2 assists. Now granted, this is only in 5 games because we got that gift in game 6, so I really only played 5 pretty much full games. Jota with 3 goals and 2 assists, and Gelson Martins with 1 goal and 4 assists. Some huge assists by Gelson. Vinicius finished off with 3 assists, and then finally Valverde with a huge goal. So looking forward to the weekend league, guys. I'll see you during the weekend league for a highlights session. See you then.